And Total Lockdown is all about fun and excitement.
Yes.
Funk and Figure is here with me again, and you know when these guys take the stage, they do damage at all times. With me is two DJs from Trinidad, and they go by the name of Players International. How are you guys?
Bless.
Just good. Marlon, you seem a bit quiet this afternoon. How are you? Enjoying Tobago?
I love the vibes up here, man.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean.
Now tell me all about your career. How did you get started? Why did you choose to get involved in this type of business? You have to pick and choose. Well, I'll go first. Marlon, you will go first.
See, actually, I didn't start with these guys in the beginning. I came like about, let me say about 2 years after.
2 years, yeah.
I joined them 2 years after. How long in the business now? 6?
6 years.
6 years, right. That's great.
How challenging it is for you as a DJ to get out there in terms of getting gigs for party, concerts, and
Well, of late, we get a lot out, right? So it very hectic. It's very hectic.
Thank the Lord.
Yeah, very.
One.
Weekends, well, how I work during the week as well too, it is we kind of tired. Right now I'm tired as well, so probably that's why I'm in this mood right now. So that's how it is.
Okay. Tell me about your involvement within the business.
But actually, with me, it started by accident. It's something I always liked. Just get involved and just take off from here. I met Slaughter, rapid response, associate degree, and I just look after them and make sure everything runs smoothly.
But how did your parents feel about that? I mean, my son going out there and DJ. Why not, I mean, find a job in the office, you know, dress up in a suit and tie,
Well,
go
no
behind a
disrespect to
desk?
nobody. Where I come from, the place not too nice, so this was a good option for me. So my mom was cool with the decision I made.
And what about you? How did your parents feel about it?
Well, at first, my mom, she didn't want that period because it's in the nightclubs with the smoking, the drinking, the alcohol, that kind of thing. She was kind of fighting for me, you know. So, well, now and again I might take a drink or something, but the smoking thing, that's not me. You understand? But I think I turned out alright so far.
But how do you keep your standards up to par? Because we have a lot of DJs throughout Trinidad and
Right.
Tobago, and you'll find and say, okay, fine. This DJ, because I'm hearing his name in this party, I would prefer to go with him. I mean, how do you keep yourself up to par?
I don't want to.
What about you?
Basically, we play for the major players. We play for the major players in the game. Machiavelli, Van der Veer, all the big names. So, well, as I say, Slaughter and Associate Degree, all these fellas kind of look after each other. So if Excalibur get in a gig, Associate Degree get in a gig, you know what I mean? The pulling players, if players get a gig, rapid response, it goes like that.
Who are some of the DJs that encourage you to get involved in this business? Or who do you look up to?
I would say, well, Slaughter is one of them. Mush from Rapid Response.
Trendsetter machine.
Yeah, Mark. Yeah, for real. He was a big influence. He was one of the main reasons that he got in the game. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's
Now I want
about
to
it.
ask you a very tricky question. How do you feel about Tobago DJs?
Well, recently since I've been coming to Tobago, I've seen a couple good ones like this guy. He sung an alright so far. Then they have Funk Master. Bad for years, the baddest thing I see so far.
Yes, I mean, and actually Funk actually took the title from one of your own DJs.
Well,
in
yeah,
Trinidad. So,
I was watching it closely. Nah, but yeah, skill, yeah, talent. I give him that.
okay then. Now tell me, is there any things that basically kept you back from doing what you do? Because we have a lot of times when people will bring negativity into the game and try to pull you down. How do you stand up to that?
Well, basically, stand up for that.
Where entertainment is concerned, we start to deal with that on a daily basis. So that is something that we are accustomed to.
Especially in this DJ thing, there's a lot of, as you see, there's a lot of competition. So you have to just try and make sure that when you go out there to play, you just put out your best. And you know, you just carry it on from there.
How hard hard is it financially in terms of maintenance? Because you have to buy a CD machine, you have to make sure you get the latest music.
Right.
How hard it is?
Well, the music doesn't really be much of a problem. You see, like let's say a couple of years back when we didn't have CDs, vinyl, it used to be kind of heavy on the pocket. Because vinyl was very expensive in that time. But now it's much easier with the CDs, plus again, music from the internet. So it's a whole lot easier right now.
Okay.
You know, so that's about it.
Okay. Now, in terms of getting your machines.
CD
Yes,
players?
yeah.
Well, they have, there's different price range, I guess. Again, something, once you get something that work with your budget, no problem. And then it depends on the level you want to be at too. So again, you just have to make up your mind to spend the money to, you know.
But well, in terms of, because I mean, some would say that one brand is better than the other. We have Pioneers, we have Mac. What would you say is the better one to go with?
I would say Pioneer.
Pioneers. And for you, which one works best? Pioneers as well.
No. Let me just say, I am a turntable fella. I from the days of vinyl. What they're using right now, I prefer that. It's just that I never really use it, so I can't really say much about it. But from the early Pioneers, that's what I'm using. So, but give me a turntable any day. Bottom line.
What would you tell upcoming and aspiring DJs?
Upcoming and aspiring DJs.
Make up your mind.
For real, that is one. Don't give up. And be prepared to play in well, when you now start off, is be prepared to play in a lot of, play for free.
Play for free?
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on.
Okay.
That's when you now start now, in order for people to hear and to get to, you know, get to know your name and thing, that's how they start off, as always.
You're making it sound good, man.
So if I have to hire you guys, I mean, what would it cost me?
1,500 to
1,500 to 2,000. Yeah. And that will include you for about how long?
An hour.
1 hour. And if I have to contact you, how do I do that?
770-8279.
Okay. And I can get you at any time of the day. Okay, I'm holding you on that. I mean, thanks for joining us, Players International, all the way. And we're going to take a short break. And when we come back, we're going to see the man behind it all, Mr. Slaughter.